Hi, everybody. I hope everyone's doing well, and I just want to say ayang to asa asayo ayang asayo to my South Korean viewers. I'm trying to say hello to my South Korean viewers because uh, South Korea was one of the countries listed in my analytics report. RJ Sandefur Living with Purpose, since its founding, has reached 35 countries. 35 countries are hearing the message about living with purpose. And to me, that's awesome. Isn't that amazing? 35 countries. And I hear other YouTubers all the time saying, "Oh, I don't know if I'm getting any views. I don't know if I'm getting." Yeah, your views might be low, but you know what? Check your analytics, especially your reach. You don't know who you're reaching. When I heard that, I was like, "What?" I was shocked. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna put it right here in the chat for you guys to see it. It's amazing. It's amazing, guys. Look at that. What I'm saying, guys, is you don't know who you're reaching. I'm reaching people in the United States, Canada, the United Kingdom, Australia, South Africa, South Korea. Those are just 6 of the 35 countries. It didn't list all the 35 countries when I checked. I should probably go in and check it again. But what I was able to find out, those 6 countries right there, wow. And guys, don't let anybody tell you, don't let anybody tell you you can't do something, especially with YouTube. Don't let anybody tell you, "Oh, you can't do YouTube," or, "Oh, it's gonna be too hard for you." Don't let anybody tell you that. Here I am, completely blind, never seen a thing in my life. And here I am in Florida. It's just amazing. Mm, wow, congratulations to her. Wow. So anyway, guys, it's just amazing what happens. Here I am in a small town in Florida, uploading content daily, not every few days, every day, uploading shorts, doing live streams. And then I look at my analytics and I'm reaching 35 nations of this world. 35 nations. 35. Think of that. Who are you reaching? I mean, and I've been there, thinking, oh, I wonder if my content really means anything. I wonder if I should just give up. Guys, why would I want to give up now? I'm reaching 35 countries, possibly more. Wow. Guys, that is amazing. Hey, Touchy. Touchy, I don't know if you just heard, but I was checking my analytics with Ask Studio in YouTube Studio, and I asked Ask Studio, um, how many who who have I reached since I started my channel, and it said that I have reached 35 countries: the United States, Canada, Australia, South Africa, and South Korea. That's just like five of them. Oh, and the United Kingdom. That's six. That's just six of the 35. Wow. Keep doing it, RJ. Never give up on your content, please. I'm not giving up on my content. After hearing that news, why would I want to? That's amazing. And this channel, this I've only been uploading videos to this channel since May, and it's almost the end of July, and I'm already reaching 35 countries. That's really incredible. Yeah. I mean, let's face it. You reached me in the United States and you're all the way in Kenya. I mean, isn't that awesome? I mean, God has opened doors for us, man. This is amazing. This is amazing. And Kenya. Yep, Kenya. I forgot. 7 nations. 7 nations already. Wow. That's awesome. And, people may think, oh, well, what's the big deal? That is a big deal. I'll tell you one thing. Had the Apostle Paul had YouTube, wow. Think of how many people he could have reached. But he didn't need YouTube. You know why? Because he was able to reach every single solitary person in the known world at that time. And there was no internet, there was no social media or anything like that. But yet he was able to spread the gospel to the entire known world of his day. So if he could do it in the first century AD, why can't we do it in the 21st century with YouTube or with whatever social media we choose to use? I mean, we're on YouTube right now, but still. You're going to reach out to more nations in the coming months. You know what? I believe that. I believe that. And it's going to be wonderful. I believe we're going to see more people here from Kenya. We're going to see more people here from South Korea. We're going to see people here from the Philippines. We're going to see people here from Vietnam. We're going to see people from South Africa. We're going to see people from the United States. We're going to see people from England. We're going to see people from Italy, especially Rome. We're going to see people from Czechoslovakia, Yugoslavia, Denmark, Holland, Norway. We're going to see people from a lot of places. And they're all going to be treated with dignity and respect. Wow. Something is being birthed in RJ Sandefur Living with Purpose. Something is being birthed, and we are about to walk through a door. I really believe it. We're about to walk through a door. We are going to be prosperous. We're going to be the head and not the tail. We are going to be blessed beyond measure. I believe that. Thanks for talking about dignity and respect. You're welcome. You are so welcome. Because you know what? That's lacking in our world today. That it's something that is lacking in our world. Mm. A lot of people focus, when they're on YouTube or whatever platform they use, they focus on the likes, they focus on the views, they focus on the emojis and everything like that. When was the last time we stopped as a people and focused on people as people? People with feelings, people with hopes, people with dreams, even people that have hardships that I can't even imagine. Yes, it's good to be followed. It's good to be liked. It's good to have people like your content. But at the same time, how many of those subscribers will be there for you when you're having it hard? You see, and that's the thing we have to think about. Because at the end of the day, one day, and this is guaranteed, one day we all will breathe our last breath. And we all will leave something behind. And what is it that I want to leave behind when people look at my life, when they look at RJ Sandefur? What is the one thing that I would want them to remember me by? And the great thing about YouTube is your videos will stay up for as long as they, for practically in perpetuity. 100 years from today, July 27th of 2026, 100 years from today, someone is going to listen to this live stream. Wow. That even gave me pause. 100 years from today, somebody somewhere is going to listen to this live stream. And they're going to hear a 47-year-old RJ Sandefur talking about purpose. and talking about dignity and respect. And I hope when they listen to my other videos, they'll be like, man, I want to be like that. None of us know what people will remember us by. None of us do. But we should always try to live our lives in such a way where, if God forbid, we take our last breath early, that our families can say without question, he cared about people, she cared about people. I really felt the move of God the day you prayed here on live stream. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I really I really enjoy talking about God, and I really enjoy talking about prayer and stuff like that, because that's very important. That's very important, to me at least. Um, and that's the thing, you know. We had a singer here in the United States. His name was Charlie Daniels, and he sang country music, and he made it his mission to memorize the entire 91st song, uh, 91st Psalm in the Bible. Wow. Most of us only remember, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever should believe in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. For God sent not his Son into the world to condemn the world, but that the world might be saved through him. You know, we all can quote John 3:16 and John 3:17, but do we really understand what all that stuff means? Do we really understand what all that means? It's just amazing. I remember one time I had to preach a funeral, and I didn't know the family that well. I knew the mother and I knew the daughter, and I knew the sister of the daughter that had passed away. And I walked in, and this was my very first funeral. In fact, it was the only funeral I performed so far. Um, so I walked in, and I had somebody read the obituary for me, and then I got up to speak. And after the funeral was over, I had members of the family I didn't even know coming up to me going, that helped me. Thank you for doing this. Because when somebody is going through grief and you're there for them, they'll remember that. They will remember that. And sometimes people just need someone to listen. And that's hard for a lot of people, is especially someone like me who loves to chit chat, to be able to just sit and listen to the other person. And we all need to learn something from that. We all need to do more listening and less talking. Because when you listen more, you learn more. When I listen more, I learn more. So, guys, I just want to say grazie, gracias, salamat po, thank you to all of the people in the 35 nations for watching my videos. Pardon me. Um, but thank you for listening to my videos and watching my videos. And if this content is helping you and you're from one of these 35 countries, please leave a comment down below and let me know how my videos are helping you. And also, put a like on this video here and share the video. There is a share button, and when you press that button, you'll have some options to share it on your social media or even share it on your community tab. So if you feel so led and you feel inclined to do so, share my videos, like my videos, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and talk to me in the comment section because I'd love to hear from you.